Good day, ladies and gentlemen. In this video, I'm going to be giving you a lot of value, okay? So you're going to be learning something new in this particular video. If you know you are a trend line trader and you use trend line as part of your strategy, then this video is for you. And even though you don't use trend line as your major strategy, but you incorporate it while you're probably doing your analysis, this video is also for you. At the end of this video, you'll be able to draw trend lines the right way. So let's go, let's get right into it. The thing is, simplicity is powerful, okay? So sometimes we overcomplicate things and, make them look more difficult than they actually are. And then we end up confusing ourselves, okay? So the secret to trend lines is actually in the name, all right? So a trend line is a line that helps you what's it called, that helps you determine a trend, whether it's an uptrend or a downtrend, okay? So when you have an uptrend, what's usually play out when you have an uptrend? You have price giving you higher highs and higher lows, right? So you have higher highs, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, like this. This is what gives you an uptrend. And when you have a downtrend, what plays out? You have price giving you lower highs, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, like that. So a trend line is simply a line that is going to be connecting the lows when you are in an uptrend. So this is the general definition you get. But for you to be in an uptrend, remember something very, very important. The highs must be broken. Now, this is the part you ignore. This is the part a lot of traders don't consider when they are drawing their trend line. They only consider the first part. Oh, trend lines connect the lows in an uptrend and they connect the highs in a downtrend. Okay? So they just look at a trend line and let's say we have a trend like this. Then they say, oh, a trend line is meant to do what? To connect the higher lows that is formed in the market, and that's the end. Okay, that's their belief, and they just understand it up to that point. If you understand it up to that point, what you know is 50%. It's not 100% yet. Okay, the second part I'm going to talk about is what makes that your knowledge 100%. And what's the second part? Very simple. In an uptrend, the higher highs are usually broken. So if you have a low and the low does not lead to a break of an higher high, you are not supposed to draw a line through that part. Okay? So you should target lows, not just any higher low, but higher lows that lead to break of structure. Okay? So if in between, let me draw another one. If in between you have something like this, okay? And then you have this, all right? You are not supposed to consider this one, and then maybe you are now placing your line like this and you're trying to make it touch this one. This low did not lead to a break of structure. Okay, so you need to do things the right way. The best lows to connect when you are in an uptrend are lows that lead to a break of structure. That's why it's called an uptrend. In an uptrend, the highs are usually broken. That's why you keep having higher highs, right? The reverse is also true when you are in a downtrend. When you are in a downtrend, you are placing your trend line on the lower highs formed. So all these lower highs, you're going to place a trend line to connect them, right? Something like this. But the thing is, those lower highs, if you check, what do you see them doing? Those lower highs are leading to the break of the lows. Do you see that? So in a situation whereby you have something like this, okay? And then you have this. So this particular high right here did not lead to a break of structure. Okay, so you're not supposed to consider this one. You need to look for at least 2 points or 3 points that actually lead to break of structure. That's when you have a solid trend line. All right, I'm going to show you examples as usual. Okay, so I'll give you some examples on the chart. So without further ado, let's get right into it. I don't want this video to be too long. See, so look at this. Let me zoom this in. Look at this. So market was moving in the downward direction around here, but I cannot connect this low sorry, this eye right here and this other eye, I shouldn't connect them. If I do something like this, let me get my trend line. Let me get my trend line. You will understand what I'm trying to say now. If I do something like this, okay, I connect this eye right here and this other eye and I extend it this way. What I'm doing is not correct. If I extend it this way, like this, sorry, let me move this away, like this. Can you see what I did right there? So if I do something like this, connecting this eye and this eye and extending it, you can see how wrong this is, because even within the so-called downtrend I'm trying to depict, I already have an uptrending movement within it, showing that my trend line was not properly drawn. Okay, you can see the uptrend started from here, and I'm calling this a trend line. No, it means the trend line was not properly drawn. And the reason it's not properly drawn is, look at this. Let me zoom in right here. This first eye did not lead to a break of structure. Yes, a few candles pushed downwards, but what structure did it break? This second eye led to break of structure. So that second eye is where I should have started the trend line from. Okay, then I can connect it, try to connect it with this other eye. Why? Because this other eye led to a break of this low. Hope you're seeing it. Hope you're learning something new. If you're learning something new, please subscribe to the channel. Okay, so this eye led to a break of this low. This eye led to a break of this low. Those two can be connected for a proper trend line. Okay, so I have to delete this nonsense I've drawn here. Okay, so I'll get a new line, and then I'll connect this to this. Okay, so I connect this to this and extend it. Okay, like this. So this is the way to actually draw the proper trend line. And you can see the trend got broken around here, and what do you see playing out? Price started moving in the opposite direction, showing you that a trend change has occurred, and a trend change is a proper trend change. Okay, so that's how you should be drawing your trend line. When it comes to this one, I can connect this low with this low. Why? Because this low led to a break of structure. This other low also led to a break of structure, because this eye right here was broken by this move. This low also led to a break of structure. It broke this eye right here. You understand? So that's what you should be looking at when you are actually drawing your trend line. Okay, so I can connect these guys like this. I can connect these lows this way, like this. Then I'll extend it like this. Okay, so this is how to properly draw your trend line. The lows you are connecting, make sure they are leading to break of structures. That is when you are dealing with an uptrend, and when you are dealing with a downtrend, the lower highs you are connecting should also lead to a break of structure. All right, so that's what I have for you right now. If you got any value from the video, please subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.